So the next final on the track, the women's 4x400m relay. The final day of athletic action. We bring together the sprint and the longer sprint relays, and the women's 4x4 will be the first ones to get up and running. Should be an absolutely super race and potentially a very quick race as well. There's your full lineup. And we're going to wax lyrical very shortly, potentially, about Jamaica and their chances. England in there as well. They were the lead qualifiers. Bronze medalist from Delhi, Canada, will start out in lane number 8. Four athletes, 4 laps of the track. The first lap, of course, for the lead-off leg, stay in their lanes. But here's the team from Canada. They won bronze in Delhi 4 years ago. Audrey Jean-Baptiste, semi-finalist in the 400 meters. She'll lead off. Dore, Montcalm and Chase. Lane number 7, Trinidad and Tobago. That's Shauna Furman. She ran a season's best in the 400 meters here. She'll pass on to Williams, Belili and Modesta. In lane number 6, Christine Ahuragu, 2 times the world champion, the Olympic champion in 2008, silver in London. She's been given the lead-off leg. Then on to Cox, Massey and Honora. Lane 5, Australia. Annalise Ruby, running the heats here of the 400 meters. Sargent, Wells, Mitchell. Lane number 4, Nigeria, second fastest in qualifying. Patience George there. She's come in for this final. Omotosho, Benjamin and Abugan complete their lineup. But Jamaica, well, there's Christine Day. She won bronze in the 400 meters. The silver medalist, there she is. Novlene Williams-Mills will run second. Anastasia Le-Roy will run third. And the 400-meter champion, Stephenie McPherson, will run last. All 3 medalists from the 400 in the Jamaican team. Lane 2, the Bahamas, Christine Amatil. She led off in the qualifying. She'll pass on to Shawnee Miller. Then we have Clark and Byfield. And completing the lineup, the defending champions from India, Pavmama Mashetira. She ran this leg in qualifying, a 400-meter semi-finalist here. She'll pass on to Tintu, Cora and Thomas complete their lineup. So the women's 4x400-meter final. Jamaica have all 3 individual medalists in the 400-meter flat in their team. You add in Anastasia Le-Roy on the 3rd leg. Didn't even need to bring in Khalees Spencer, their 400-meter hurdle champion. They could have if they wanted. India, Bahamas, Jamaica, Nigeria, Australia, England, Trinidad and Tobago and Canada, the final of the women's 4x400-meter relay. The rain starts to fall. So away for the first time of asking. Expect Christine Ahuragu from England, the world champion, to go down the back straight, be in contention and finish strong. Jamaica are going well in lane number 3. Nigeria as well with Patience George in lane number 4. The Nigerians have caught back the stagger already on Ruby from Australia. Ahuragu of England, lane number 6. Jean-Baptiste of Canada in the outside lane going well. But Nigeria at the moment with Patience George, she's going to sweep into the home straight with a bit of a lead. Jean-Baptiste still running well from Canada. But Christine Ahuragu, the strength of the world champion, coming down the home straight. England are going to pass over in the lead. Ahuragu to Shayna Cox. Shayna Cox ran a 51-second split yesterday in qualifying, a semi-finalist here in the 400 meters. She's taking the first bend easy. She's going to drop back as they come in from the stagger in 3rd place. And Jamaica sweep into the lead. Novlene Williams-Mills, the silver medalist in the 400 meters, powering down the back straight. Look at the gap now. Jamaica are leading this one. Nigeria with Olamana Omotosho, a semi-finalist in the individual 400 meters as Omotosho. She's trying to claw back Williams-Mills of Jamaica. Shayna Cox clear in 3rd and bronze at the moment. Australia are in 4th. But Jamaica are going to lead. Williams-Mills, She'll hang on to Anastasia Le-Roy. Oh, a little bit of a mess up on the Nigerian changeover as well. A Mocho onto Ada Benjamin. The Indians have gone, they've dropped the baton. The rain is steaming down here now, but Jamaica are flying down the back straight. But here comes the Nigerian, the third leg runner, trying hard to close the Jamaican lead. There's a real battle potentially going to go on for the minor places. Le-Roy from Jamaica kicks into the home straight. Benjamin of Nigeria here, she ran the first leg in qualifying. She's been swapped in the legs, but it's Jamaica, and this isn't going to plan. We thought they'd be a lot further ahead. Jamaica and Nigeria are going to hand over virtually in a deadline. England are still in third, Australia are still in fourth, Trinidad in fifth. And there's a little bit of a trip on the first bend. Who's going to go down the back straight in the lead? It's Nigeria. Jamaica are tracking, Jamaica are passed. England at the moment are clear in third place with Annika Onora. Kelly Massey handed on to her. The last 200 metres, Jamaica are leading. Stephenie McPherson, the individual 400-metre champion. You're going to expect, and she's going to want to hold on for Nigeria's last leg runner. Abugan has nothing for Nigeria. Stephenie McPherson, she's going to stride away. The bronze is safe for England, and the 400-metre individual champion, subject to confirmation, a games record of 3 minutes 23.83 seconds. And the Jamaican has a second gold medal of these Commonwealth Games. And it went to plan, but maybe the gap wasn't as big as one expected when you had all three 400-metre individual medalists. But it is a gold medal for Jamaica in a games record, beating that of Australia, set back in Manchester in 2002. And the athletes are absolutely soaking wet, but it doesn't matter. Jamaica are your champions. And that, John Rawling, maybe a little bit closer in terms of Nigeria pushing Jamaica than we thought, but a good race.
It was a great third leg, wasn't it, for Nigeria from Benjamin. Gave it everything, and Abugan, fair play to her on that last lap when she took the baton. She wasn't just going to let McPherson dictate, she went for it and went past her in the first 100 metres, and McPherson was left having to respond down the back straight. We knew McPherson was the class act, being the individual champion, but eventually Nigeria coming home in second place, and that would also have been inside the old games record, 3:24.71. Really good performance from Jamaica. We expected that, but I don't think we anticipated that Nigeria were going to push them quite as closely as they did, and England solidly taking the bronze.
Yeah, it was a good race, some good individual legs, but the team of Jamaica, well, they're going to go on their lap of honour. Another medal for the Jamaican sprint relays. And you can see here on the last leg, the individual champion, McPherson, as Annika Onora of England. Obviously fourth in the 200 metres was Onora, and a personal best, 22.64 seconds. Drafted into the 4x4, she can run a good one. But look at that down the back straight. The individual champion gliding past the last leg. Folashade Abugan of Nigeria. And once you're in that position and you're in control, and I can tell you, once you're in good shape and a medalist at a major championships, nobody's going to pass you in that position. England were isolated in the bronze medal position. A good run by them, Ahuragu, Cox, Massey and Onora. But it was Jamaica, and comfortably Jamaica in the end, wasn't it, that won the first of our sprint relay finals here tonight. Of course, we'll have the men's 4x4 to come and the two short sprint relays as well. But it was a good team from Jamaica, and it was a good order. And Christine Day there, the bronze medalist, 51.09 seconds in the individual 400 metres, John, that set them up nicely. Good team order, good runners.
Strong athletes on the first leg. It's good thinking, good tactics. Christine Day getting them out well. And see how close it was at the change over there. That's before the final lap, and you also see the conditions. It was absolutely pouring during that relay, and Abugan bravely taking it out and grabbing the lead from McPherson, but in the end McPherson was just too classy.
She was indeed. So they got 1, 2, 3 in the individual 400 metres, and it's Jamaica that take women's 4x400 metre gold.
We have the 100 metres hurdles presentation now, and a brilliant performance by the Australian Sally Pearson.
Oh my goodness, this was a historic showdown the world was waiting for. Jamaican speed versus Nigerian great. The ultimate battle that shocked the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Yeah man, like here we are having one of the greatest track and field event, the women's 4x400 meter relay final you have never seen. This was at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, where guys, we are witnessing Jamaica and Nigeria go head to head in one of the most electric relay finals in Commonwealth Games history. Guys, Jamaica clearly destroyed the field completely, winning gold and setting a new Games record with a time of 3 minutes 23.82 seconds. The team featuring Christine Day in the first leg, Novlene Williams-Mills in the second leg, Anastasia Le-Roy in that leg, and Stephenie Ann McPherson anchoring the team produced a magnificent run ever witnessed in Commonwealth Games. Guys, as we have witnessed in this brilliant women 4x400 meter final, Jamaica has been dominating in track and field event ever. Their supremacy started very long time ago, remaining the real powerhouse in sprinting. And guys, let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. Is Jamaica the real powerhouse in sprinting? Nigerian queen securing silver in time of 3 minutes 24.71 seconds. Nigerian African queens featuring Patience Okon George in the first leg, Regina George second leg, Benjamin and Folashade Abugan anchoring the team. England team featuring Christine Orugo in the first leg, Shanakos in second leg, Kerry Mache in that leg, and Anika Onwara settled for bronze in time of 3 minutes 27.24 seconds. Australia finishing in 4th position, Canada 5th, Trinidad and Tobago 6th position, the Bahamas in 7th position, and India, the defending champion, crossing the podium in 8th position. Guys, Team Jamaica in a very rainy field destroyed a very strong field of 8 world giant in sprinting. Guys, this was a historic showdown we have never witnessed. A very tight and very impressive track and field event, the women's 4x400 meter relay final in Glasgow. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your precious time. Please like the video, share the video widely, and don't forget to comment. Tell me where you are watching from, and also let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. What are your predictions in the much anticipated Commonwealth Games? Will Jamaica once again show the world they are still the main powerhouse? Let me know your thoughts at the comment section down below here. And guys, to all my returning viewers and subscribers, thank you a million times for always come back to watch my videos. You my people, you are my great people, and may our Heavenly Father always bless you. And to all our new subscribers, welcome aboard to feel at home. kindly like the video, share the video widely, and if it's your first time come across this channel, my name Andy K, going by the name Andy K News in this YouTube platform. Kindly like the video, share the video widely, and don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. Smash that notification bell so that you get notified each and every time we have a new video. Kindly guys, join this amazing family. Bye bye for now. Blessings.
Leading Stephenie McPherson, the individual 400-meter champion. You're going to expect, and she's going to want to hold on for Nigeria's last leg runner. Abugan has nothing for Nigeria. Stephenie McPherson, she's going to stride away. The bronze is safe for England, and the 400-meter individual champion, subject to confirmation, a games record of 3 minutes 23.83 seconds. And the Jamaican has a second gold medal of these Commonwealth Games. And it went to plan, but maybe the gap wasn't as big as one expected when you had all three 400-meter individual medalists. But it is a gold medal for Jamaica in a games record, beating that of Australia, set back in Manchester in 2002. And the athletes are absolutely soaking wet, but it doesn't matter. Jamaica are your champions. And that, John Rawling, maybe a little bit closer in terms of Nigeria pushing Jamaica than we thought, but a good race.
It was a great third leg, wasn't it, for Nigeria from Benjamin. Gave it everything, and Abugan, fair play to her on that last lap when she took the baton. She wasn't just going to let McPherson dictate, she went for it and went past her in the first 100 metres, and McPherson was left having to respond down the back straight. We knew McPherson was the class act, being the individual champion, but eventually Nigeria coming home in second place, and that would also have been inside the old games record, 3:24.71. Really good performance from Jamaica, we expected that, but I don't think we anticipated that Nigeria were going to push them quite as closely as they did, and England solidly taking the bronze.